everything that goes up really fast usually goes down really fast as well. And there's no reason why you should not be making money when it goes down as well. So I'm going to show you a technique that can make you up to $500 every day just by shorting meme coins. Plus, you can choose one way that you don't need to trade and it's going to be safe. I'm going to show you all that in this video. By the way, welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain, because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see who is longing the market and who is shorting the market and follow the one who is right. Like this, we can make more money. So don't forget to put down your little matcha and let's get to it. You can short those coins. Now, I wish I had this kind of tool just before, because I would have short so bad this meme coin. It's boring. But I can short some Ritardio if I want to take some bad decisions, some Popcat, some Billy, some Kamala, Bowden, and Donald Trump. What is cool is that we can play the political meme coins both ways. Either it's going up or it's going down. Of course, you could short meme coins before on some exchanges, for example, on Hyperliquid. They have a section for meme coins, but the problem is most of them are just the most biggest meme coins. But what I'm showing you today will let you short almost any meme coins. They have only those one first, but as you can see, I can create a pool and I'm going to be able to create those coins. For example, let's take our good old dog, Billy. How is Billy doing on the chart? Wow, plus 61% since the last 24 hours. That's kind of crazy. We have our Billy at $64 million market cap. I can long or short my Billy. The platform I'm using is the Arena. You can't access now. You need a code. So don't try to type the link. The last time I did a video and then the guy, what is the code? I say in the video when I will give the code. So I need my retention for people to follow this video. You know that? So I have no choice. Let's short, for example, our Billy. We have the charts here. Let's put on the 1 minute chart because we are not a real trader if we don't trade on a 1 minute chart. Here I can see a pattern of the M, the famous M from McDonald's. And here it's the A of Antoine. So we have those two patterns in. I can put my leverage on the Billy. $500 leverage at this. I'm going to have 885 Billy. Short the Billy. Now I have the exchange asking me to transfer the USDC coin, and boom, even we have an error, we still have our leveraging on Billy. You know what I'm doing is a better version. This is not accessible for everyone everywhere. Yeah, I know you are resale. You're like, but I want to make money in the market as well without being subscribed to Handsome Finance. You can't. So in my portfolio, I'm shorting here my little Billy. I hope it goes down. I hope it goes down, but I don't hope it goes down because I'm spot on Billy as well. Let's zoom out on the 1 minute chart here. Let's see, because of how meme coins are quite small, we can manipulate the market in one way. If you have an idea, that's good. We have our Billy, and I'm going to take another trade to show you how it works exactly. I'm not going to buy some Bowden, but let's say, for example, we have the Ritardio here. We have a good price. Okay, let's make some trade. I have my amount of Ritardio, so I could long my Ritardio as well. Let me put like 1,000 Ritardio on the line. Okay, I have the price of Ritardio here. Let's put it 1 minute chart again. At 0 point, so we get 10 cents. Let's long our Ritardio. I confirm the transaction. Same again, is going to create the account, generate the transaction. All right, we get long on Ritardio, but actually the transaction failed. Let's actually check on chain what happened on our Billy trade. So we open a borrowing position of $57 of Billy, and then we transfer those Billy. We put 57 USDC. We had 555 USDC, and then they swapped the Billy. They put it so we can see that we use a margin 5 V2. This platform, the Arena, is actually created by margin 5, where you can lend your assets in different pools. So you have tons of tokens available, a lot more than anywhere else. So I think this time it's going to work. Transferring my Ritardio. All right, long position created. We have the transaction, so I hope Ritardio goes up. Otherwise, I'm going to look stupid in this video. But I'm just making test transaction to show you how it works. We have 2000. So we have 200 worth of Ritardio that we open. All right, that's perfect. Liquidation price, if it's Ritardio goes down to 0.02. I have a long, I have a short. I can add up and remove to my position. But what I really like, it's in the pools actually. What you can do is to supply. So for example, let's say I'm like, all right, I want to supply to Ritardio pool. I can bring on some USDC, for example, or bring on the other one, like the APY here, it's 91%. So I can just deposit some US dollars and get some APY by doing nothing. Now, of course, there's a risk. It depends on your position. What is the health factor? If it goes down to 0, you get liquidated. As they say here, health factor is based off price biased and weighted asset and liability values. When your account health reaches 0 or below, you are exposed to liquidation. The formula is assets minus liabilities divided by assets. So if it goes down too much, I can get liquidated. And that would be terrible. That would be really sad. But you can see a lot of people are depositing some Ritardio because we have $42,000 of Ritardio deposited for only 6.6K of USDC deposited. So there is an imbalance in this pool. Now I could check another pool, for example, Kama. And I think that's the one I'm going to play with around because we can manipulate a bit what's happening. So Kama, we get only 256. No one is doing leverage on Kama. I don't know why. That might be a sign for political. And then we only have $1,500. So as you can see, we are super early on the protocol, but this is like that. It's handsome finance. That's what we do. And by the way, if you want the code to access this beautiful platform that I think have a lot of potential, and I hope it will go as well for them because I just love it how they did it. Well, if you want the code, you have to join my paid membership, the Investors Boardroom. Obviously, I am kidding. You can get it for free in my Telegram. I will post it there as soon as I post the video. And then if you want to learn more about on-chain analysis and what we do, well, you could consider joining the Investors Boardroom if you have something to bring to the table. And because we're going to look out for opportunities. And the opportunity I'm talking about is actually finding coins that have a pretty low market cap. For example, $12.9 million market cap. So what could happen if I own 10% of the supplies of Kama, for example, which would not be that hard to do because we are talking about 240K Solana in the pool. So you could buy a lot with your friend and then you put a long on it. So you make money on your long. You trade it, you take your position long, and then after that, you're like, well, we close our leverage position, and after that, you open a short position, okay, on our Kama, and then you dump on the market. And like this, technically, it's probably market manipulation. So I'm not going to do live on video because already too many people hate me for what I say, but I'm just saying what's going to happen. This is going to happen because now that you have the tools, it's going to happen. Beautiful red candle on Billy. Wow. So wow. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Billy. I'm sorry for the dog. He's cute, but I should be able to close my position now on Billy. We are at a quite healthy position. Let's close Billy. I guess this transaction is not going to work. The network is a bit congested today on Solana. So let's see. It is validated, but I don't believe it. I only believe what I see. Meme coin trading with leverage. This is beautiful. I'm feeling lucky. The people who are going to click this and just trade whatever it is. Hey, Ritardio, like you need to buy some Ritardio now. I want it to go up. On the 1 minute chart, we still slightly up, but we don't have a beautiful green candle. All right, let's close our Billy. Closing the Billy USDC position. Now it should be working. So I'm going to get back my USDC. And 53 Billy. Let's see what we have here. Who would have a token like this in his wallet? Some people, they really have problem and never trust a French dev. Let's see our transaction here. From my understanding, I sent $500 pretty much of USDC. I received back 550, but they took some in the same transaction, but they give me some Billy. So we are at a profit. We get $59 worth of Billy as well. that I probably should sell, but I'm gonna hold on, my dear Billy. So that's quite a profitable trade that we did, huh? Quite complex transaction on the blockchain, I'm not gonna lie. Our Ritardio is going up though, but we're still at 0.10. I need to go like at 0.11. We have a nice size. We're just printing here. Now, what is amazing is that because it's a permissionless banks, everyone can do it. So for example, if you're a fan of Iggy Azalea, you can create a bank of Mother and open a max leverage long position. When you decide that you're tired of her music, you open a short position, you share the bank, you create it with others, invite them to make trades with you, and you are in the driver's seat. So for every token listed on the arena, an isolated group will be created to hold the token, for example, Bowden, at the collateral bank USDC, create a new pool for Popcat. Let's create, for example, a pool for this token, which is one of the favorite of Mitch. We submit it, and the pool is submitted now. Perfect. In our portfolio, we still have a Ritardio. I hope you don't let us down. Healthy position. We can supply more. And what I wanted to show is that actually I could supply some USDC and gain that. So that's the safer way to make some money with this. The only issue is that if I want to supply to the Ritardio pool, I can't because I'm borrowing this asset. So I need first to close my long position to put in my USDC. And providing USDC here would be a passive way to short Ritardio. I'm not sure that would be the best decision I could ever take in my life, but something that I would be careful of. Oh, actually, Bowden is only $6 million market cap. That would be even easier to do what we wanted to do on camera. Well, if you want to do that, be sure to give me a call so we can do it all together, have some fun. And of course, that's the market. It's player versus player. We can't do much about it, but what we can do is to watch this video because you will understand what goes behind launching a meme coin and why what you see is not what you think it is. And of course, remember one thing. Yes, even if the market is going down, you can still be up. The handsome. Ciao.